One day you wake up to a harsh realization. No one is coming to save you. It doesn't matter how unfair life feels, how loud you complain, or how many excuses you repeat. The world doesn't press pause so you can catch up. Life keeps moving with you or without you. In that moment, you face a choice. Keep living as a prisoner of your impulses, emotions, and past. Or start taking control, not of the world outside, but of the person you are inside. Real transformation doesn't start when you change cities, jobs, or friends. It begins when you change how you think, how you act, and how you interpret what happens to you. This is not a feel-good self-help video. It's a roadmap to toughen your mind, build discipline, and create a purpose that still makes sense when things get hard. It's rooted in Stoicism, a practical, demanding philosophy, mixed with psychology of success. We will focus only on what you can really control. It won't be comfortable, but if you're tired of feeling stuck and you're ready to become a stronger, more focused version of yourself, this is your path. Changing your life from the inside isn't a luxury. It's a necessity, and it starts today. Make yourself your daily mission. Imagine you're like an abandoned building in the middle of a big city. Cracked walls, leaking roof, broken stairs. Nobody wants to enter, nobody even stops to look. But under all the dust, the foundation is still there. There is still potential. Nobody is coming to rebuild that building, because that building is you. If you don't decide to restore yourself, no one else will. Making yourself your daily mission means becoming the architect of your own life. You stop begging for motivation, approval, or permission. You realize that if you don't treat yourself seriously, the world won't either. Most people spend their energy on everything except themselves, obsessed with others' opinions, lost in distractions, burning hours on habits that build nothing. You're not here to be a spectator. You're here to be the main character. Every day is a brick, a small action, a decision, a step toward the person you know you could become. It's not about doing something dramatic. It's about showing up consistently in what you can control. Your discipline, your focus, your attitude. Forge your character like your life depends on it. Your character is like armor. You can't buy it, inherit it, or fake it. It is built over time, choice after choice, especially when no one is watching. Real armor proves its value only in battle, not on the easy days, but when life hits you hard and you refuse to break. We hear a lot about confidence and self-love, but not enough about character. Character is uncomfortable. It demands sacrifice, honesty, and patience. The Stoics taught, you cannot control what happens, but you can always control who you decide to be when it happens. Forging character means making tough decisions, saying no to easy pleasure, refusing to sell your integrity for approval, getting back up after you fall. Without character, you're fragile, controlled by emotions, fear, and comfort. With character, you can stand your ground and keep moving even in chaos. Stop depending on motivation. Imagine you're walking through a desert. The sun burns, your legs ache, your mind begs you to stop. But you know one thing. If you stop, you stay. If you stay, you're done. That's the truth about motivation. It's like the weather, constantly changing. Some days you wake up driven. Other days you wake up empty. If you build your life around motivation, you'll be inconsistent and unreliable. There will be many days when you don't feel like training, working, studying, or changing. Your mind will whisper, do it tomorrow, you've already done enough. If you obey that voice every time, you will never reach anything meaningful. Motivation is a spark, not the engine. Discipline means doing what matters on the days you don't feel like it, continuing when progress is invisible, staying consistent when everything feels boring or heavy. You don't need to feel ready. You need to act. You need routines and systems that survive your bad days. Train your mind to respond, not react. Your mind is like a city at rush hour. Noise, chaos, everything happening at once. Reacting means letting that chaos drive you. You snap, shout, shut down, run away. Not because it's wise, but because it's automatic. Responding is different. Responding means you pause. You create one small second between the emotion and your action. You still feel anger, fear, sadness, but you choose what to do with it. Strong people feel deeply, but they don't let feelings drive the car. They use emotions as information, not as a steering wheel. Every time you choose to breathe, think, and then act, instead of exploding, you grow. You become someone who doesn't fall apart at the first hit. Destroy your addiction to comfort. The easy path is like a soft couch in a dark room. At first it feels amazing. You rest a little, then a little more. One day you try to stand up and realize you're weak, heavy, and unmotivated. Constant comfort quietly destroys you. We live in a world of shortcuts. Fast food, instant entertainment, quick rewards. Everything is designed to give you pleasure now, without demanding effort. But the price is high. Your energy, your ambition, your discipline. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you choose the weaker version of yourself. Discomfort is not your enemy. Effort, pressure, fatigue. These are signals that you're stretching beyond your limits. No one grows inside their comfort zone. Each time you choose the harder but better option. To train instead of scroll. To cook instead of order junk. To have a tough conversation instead of hiding. You send your mind a message. I'm in charge here, not my impulses. Treat yourself as your greatest investment. Your mind, body, energy, and will are your main tools. If you don't maintain them, they rust, slow down, and produce poor results. Every workout, every book, every disciplined decision is a deposit into your future. These investments compound. When you grow, everything you touch improves. Your relationships, your work, your decisions, your vision. You are not an expense. You are an asset, but only if you choose to invest in yourself. Visualize and live ready. Your mind is a projector playing a film about you. If every day you picture yourself as weak and lost, you'll act that way. If every day you see yourself as disciplined and resilient, you start moving toward that image. Close your eyes and see your best self in detail. How you walk, talk, train, work, decide. Replay that movie every day, until mediocrity feels like a betrayal. Opportunities don't knock politely. They show up suddenly, without warning. Living ready means training before you're tested, learning before you need it, raising your standard before life demands it. Every habit you build today is a tool you'll have when life calls on you. One day, everything will line up. And in that moment, only one question will matter. Are you ready? If you watch to the end, write in the comments, I am Stoic. Subscribe, leave a like if this helped you. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep building your Stoic mindset every single day.